Good morning, everyone, and welcome into Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know to start off your day. Today is Monday, April 7th, 2025. My name is Ian Mason. Let's go ahead and jump into some news. Starting off with on Wall Street, the S&P 500 entered bear market territory on Monday. A bear market is a decline of 20% from a recent peak. If the S&P 500 closes in bear market territory, it would be the second fastest peak to bear market shift in history. The fastest was during the 2020 pandemic. Meanwhile, the Nasdaq dropped further into bear market territory. The market meltdown continues as President Trump's latest rounds of tariff kicks off. This comes after Goldman Sachs raises their prediction of a recession, and CEO of JP Chase warns about a recession due to Trump's tariffs. And the Nebraska legislature continues to discuss winner-take-all this week. That would put the state in alignment with all but one of the United States' other states. The unicameral is set to debate LB3 tomorrow. Right now, during presidential elections, Nebraska's electoral college votes are awarded to candidates by congressional district, but the winner-take-all system would award all 5 of Nebraska's electoral points to one candidate. The issue is hotly contested throughout the state, with proponents saying it's time to go back to doing what other states do, and opponents saying that this will take political attention away from the state because of Omaha's one swing point, and that they're worried about that. We're going to have more coverage on this throughout a lot of our shows throughout the next week, so make sure you're paying attention to that. And a second child has died of measles in Texas amid the ongoing outbreak. Hospital officials in Lubbock say the child was unvaccinated and had no known underlying health conditions. A Trump administration official told the New York Times the child's cause of death is, quote, still being looked at. This marks the second confirmed death linked to the outbreak. The first confirmed death was another unvaccinated child in Texas, while a death in New Mexico is currently under investigation. At least 569 cases of measles have been reported in at least 3 states, including Kansas. The vast majority of those cases are in Texas. Nearly all were in unvaccinated people, and experts say these numbers are probably being underreported because lots of people were not reporting when they have those measles symptoms. And speaking of Kansas, a little bit earlier, the Kansas Department of Health and Environment, as of this morning, reported 24 cases in 6 counties, with 21 of those infected unvaccinated. And many of those cases are in southwestern Kansas, but they do seem to be trying to approach the rest of the state. Let's go ahead and get a check of the forecast now. Temperatures not too bad today. Temperatures actually are going to be in the mid 50s, really. And then tomorrow we're going to see this jump of about 20 degrees. So how does this happen? First of all, we see plenty of warm temperatures today. Yes, it was cool this morning. That's because we don't have any cloud cover. So we lost all our cloud cover. That means we're going to heat up during the day, but we're going to lose that heat overnight pretty quickly. We're going to be below freezing again tonight because there's no clouds to seal in the flavor of that heat. However, over the next couple of days, we're going to see a warm front come through tomorrow. That warm front bumping our temperatures up almost by 20 degrees. So our lows from 29 to 48, our highs 56 to 74. It's going to be quite toasty outside these next few days. Then 73 on a Wednesday, 69 on Thursday, before bumping back up to the 70s on Friday. And then this weekend, we have pretty decent chances of 80s. Now, we could see some overnight showers, especially Tuesday night, Wednesday night, probably overnight into the early hours of each morning. I'm not convinced we're going to see those, but it's one of those times where we do have a little bit of moisture in the atmosphere, and we could hit that dew point with those temperatures decreasing. Because remember, we have clear skies overnight, which means that heat escapes. That brings the air to the dew point. We could see a little bit of rain, but again, I'm not too convinced. It just all depends on the wind shifts and all that. So that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching Local 4's 4 Things You Need to Know to start off your day. I'm Ian Mason. You can catch the latest news right back here at 11:30, 5, 6, and 10. Have a great one.